satisfy tonight. So many options, so many different things out at the moment. And one kind of came out of left field. I had no idea this was even a thing. I just I didn't know. I guess I haven't really been paying attention, I guess. I have been, but I guess I haven't been. All these brands have been asking you guys about lately. We don't forget about them. They just go under the radar. KFC. There, wait for it to fill out. KFC, there it is. Today just came out with this, what I'm holding. I'm like, what is that? This is a hot ranch. They're advertising it. It is iShow Speed approved, apparently, to for an ad or something. And he tried it, and there's a clip of him trying it. Oh, it's a whole thing. I have a couple things to say. It's definitely not the same size as it's advertised as, but either way, I'm very excited for some KFC. So the one thing that I want to go over real quick before I even get deeper, let me get up and let me come back over here because I forgot. You know me. I love dirty soda. I love some sugar. And that was what we were going to do tonight because the deal that we got came with drinks. So for 30 cents more on each of the free meals, bam, I got a dirty soda. But you can see, try both of them. I mean, maybe there's just something about the Dr. Pepper that's not like completely there. So I'm thinking we just go later and we go get something and we just kind of call it a loss on the drinks. Because also there's another drink I want to have. The name of this stream might be a little confusing, but we happen to come across something that who knows when we'll come across it again. I did this meal deal. I got not one 5 tender big box, but 2 for the price of 1. Bada bing, bada boom. 5 tender big box times 2 in the room. We have a lot of food here. We have a lot of hot ranch. But again, I showed you at the beginning, I put the coleslaw in the fridge. I'm gonna have it later. I don't need all this now. This is a lot of food. This is a lot of food. And it is mine. It was mine today with the deal for a grand total of $17.76. $17.76. That's a very cool price to land on out of nowhere. Did they do it on purpose? I don't think so. But that was the price I paid for this meal. So, celebrate. 1776. If it were 1775, if it were 1777, we probably wouldn't be doing this. But it is 1776, and I've kind of realized lately that I feel like my, I'm able to drink one of these without, going nuts. So we're good. We're gonna do this. It's America, 1776. I hope everybody's having a good night. About to have some KFC. Let's get ready. Some KFC. God damn it. No. Hell yeah. And yes, I just used the sandal because there is a bottle cap opener on the bottom. Give me a second. Let me put this here. It's actually a crazy meal combination. Yeah. My mom's gonna have some tenders. I'm not having all these fucking tenders. I shouldn't have all these tenders. But I'll have like at least 6 of them because she only wanted a few, she said. That only means like 2 or 3. If that. So, let's get into it. Here, wait, actually, I'm lying again. No, we'll wait. I'll get it in a minute. I want to start with this. Mashed potatoes and gravy from the Colonel. Obviously, I think the best pick if you want mashed potatoes and fast food. So that's just one part of the big box, of one big box. You got a biscuit, and then you get those, again, 5, and look at how good they look. 5 tenders. The big tenders. The tenders. What a tender's supposed to be. So, in here, we have another biscuit, because it's another big box, and wedges. This already is a meal. Put all of our tenders into one. So again, I paid $17.76 for, I'm just gonna leave them in here, the wedges, for tenders. There's a lot of tenders. Mashed potatoes and gravy. 2 coleslaws, which are over there in the fridge. 2 biscuits. 2 drinks. You get to pick 4 sauces. So I chose 4 sauces. But you're not allowed to choose this as a sauce option, the new hot ranch. So I just got 4 I like. Well, I got 3 I like, and I got 1 as a test. Because I've never had hot ranch from KFC. But I've also never had buffalo ranch. And it kind of looks very similar. I mean, not crazy similar. You can see a little difference, but we're going to see the difference. And I'm going to see, maybe I like this more. We're going to see. So we got 3 comeback sauces because these are fire. We know that. We're going to go bam, try this. We're going to compare it to the new hot ranch. So hopefully everyone's having a good night. I just needed this quick little mashed potato and gravy. I've been thinking about it all night. CFA. That's cool. That Chick-fil-A. We have to go get this new waffle, but we have some other releases that are, you know, we got to get them out of the way first. But I'm excited. I am. Look at me. Look at me. All right. Here. That's why I like getting more than I need. You rip it off and you use it for your face. Might go try the new Canes tonight. Hell yeah, we actually almost went to Canes tonight. That's really cool, man. Just let me know what you think about it. Send some pictures to the chat. Hop back in if you want to spend some time with us. Let us know what you think. Live stream your reaction to Canes along with us. I'd love to hear it. Here, let's get a wedge. Get some wedges. You know what? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Hot ranch. Let's try this potatoes, right? Gotta try ooh, this is a thick one. Hot ranch. I Show Speed KFC collab. It is the I Show. It's not a collab. They just did. I mean, he did an ad for him. It's like how Kevin Hart sold the citrus jalapeno, whatever, at Taco Bell. It's not really a collab, but pretty cool. Long John Silver's is one of our favorite chains. Especially, we've been to over 100 this year, so we love Long John Silver's. Highly recommend. Show some business. Give them some love because they deserve it. Hot Ranch, I'm going to be honest. Do I like Speed? No. Do I like this Hot Ranch? Yes. Oh, wait. Mom. So she took 2. So I have 8 tenders. Dog, what the fuck? What are we gonna do tonight? 8 tenders. That's a Caniac combo from Raising Cane's. Plus some. I used to get Raising Cane's every Tuesday. Back when I was I went through this healthy phase and I was like, I'm gonna only eat fast food once a week. And I went between Shake Shack and Raising Cane's. Mm-hmm. She's saying they look good. Yeah. I don't know if she's showing me, but I know. The problem is everybody else doesn't know. The KFC has superior tenders. Yeah, once a week. It was once a week. I only went once a week. It was on Tuesdays. And the other days I was really weird. I was so miserable. That's why I stopped doing it. We love Quiznos. We just don't love we don't love some of the franchisees because they're very interesting people. But there's one out by my grandma that's actually stuck back in time. They have 2007 prices. $8 for a large sandwich. I'm not making that up. I've shown it on the screen. I have the receipts to prove it. It's insane. You just get a small one. It's like $4, and you do double meat for $1.50. So for $5.50, you get a fucking you get a cannon. It's insane. It's insane. What's my rating of this meal? We're way deeper than that. You gotta give me a minute, but because we got 8 tenders. I haven't even had a tender yet, so hey, we still gotta have a tender with some hot Tender with some hot ranch. I show speed approved. Hey, stop. Hey. Is it spicy? No. It's more like, not a peppery ranch. Not a, it's a, it's like a zesty ranch. If you were here, Supergirl, they had that ranch. Lobo's ranch. And it just had that more, it was more flavorful ranch. And I said, I like this ranch a lot. And we had it recently. So I think it definitely passes the tender test. I think the tenders pass the tender test. These tenders are amazing. Every time we've come to KFC the past year at least, Saucy was amazing. KFC is amazing. They're really back on the come up, I would say. Buffalo Ranch. I'm going to do the comparison. Let's do it real quick. So it looks similar. It's a good idea, but I don't like biscuits that much. Like it just doesn't do it for me. But hold on. Buffalo Ranch. This is way more flavorful to me. I get a lot more, and you can kind of see it, because I think they make it in store, which is obviously why you can't get it in a little cup. You know, it's not pre-packaged like this. So obviously it's gonna hit, but I just want to see more of this from them. KFC, this is like the saucy experience. Seriously, that we had in Florida. It's very nice to see, because I'll tell you this. This is going to be back at some point if it passes the test. They're testing a bunch of sauces right now. We've had them on the channel. Some we've had, some I've probably missed. But this definitely has the shades of saucy. Like the jalapeno ranch that we had. The pesto jalapeno ranch. This is it. This is like its cousin. It's part of that family. So it's very interesting to see it from KFC. So what do I think about it? The way that they're marketing it, it's like it comes in a cup, a bigger cup. It's not a, it's not, again, a sauce cup. It's not like a 25-cent little thing. So I'm gonna say kind of rapid fire because the way that they did this confuses me. That's really big. That's really big. This is not that big. So, I'm gonna say 7. Smell. 8. Look. 8. Taste. 9. Feel. 9. All right, there you go. There's your hot ranch big dip, hot ranch big dip review. Seriously, it's just a sauce. Can't really, you know, do too much with it, but I like it a lot. And you know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to look at this tender. Like new Sonic, let me know about that. Send the deets. Is it crazy? A little bit. What I'm about to do. But I'm doing it. Why not try it with some honey on it? Honey ranch. I think we just invented something right here. Tell you the truth. Honey ranch. One more time. It's a little much. Turns it into like a wing sauce consistency. That shit's actually kind of cool. It's like a sweet spicy. It's actually kind of fire. I should just put the packet in there. I should just put 2 honey packets in there. Screw it. I love honey. I love honey. If you don't like honey on your chicken, come on. You got to get with the program. Which I still haven't tried at Long John Silver's. Which is interesting now that we're talking about Long John Silver's. A little while ago. I haven't had those tenders with honey. I've had most tenders with honey, but not those. And those are like my favorite tenders, so interesting. But these are, you know what? I'll say these are probably just underneath. These are right there. So yeah, for everybody who wants my my review, I'm sorry I'm talking so much. I just need to cap this one off. I have a lot to say about KFC right now. So I appreciate everybody understanding that. I think it's good. I think for such a busy schedule, such a busy time in fast food right now, this is one of the sleepers, you could say, because it's the future of KFC. They're giving you a little taste. They're hoping you like it. Most people will, because it's good sauce. That's going to bring you back. You're going to keep seeing KFC. Try new sauces. They're going to be new. It's going to be, they're going to be crazy. They're going to be, some type of, they're gonna watch at some point in the next year, they're gonna do some type of barbecue. They're gonna do some, they're gonna do fun stuff, and we're gonna see it firsthand. And the ones that pass, the ones that do well, they will come back. They will be part of their sauce rotation, and KFC will really start to double down, triple down, quadruple down on this here sauce. Not specifically this sauce, but this sauce and others like it, because it is very good and the potential is there. I taste it. For me, I personally think it's very sad that a place like Raising Cane's is thriving right now and expanding so aggressively when KFC is struggling and they're doing stuff like this. That's really good. But hopefully, I'm not a big iShow speed guy, but hopefully it brings them some awareness. You can only hope. You can only hope there. And that's the Kentucky Fried Game Plan. That's what's in KFC's future, for anybody interested. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. I'm here now. We can talk. If you have any questions, if anybody has anything, I think I'm done. I'm done with my little KFC rant. But I hope you really got something from that. I hope if you don't know much about where KFC currently stands, all you need to do right now is go to your local KFC, look at the menu, and check out these sauces. Every once in a while, they're going to come out with a new sauce. You're going to see it. They've been doing it already for the past couple months. And what that represents is Florida. It represents what we tried. The Saucy by KFC restaurant. It's like a test restaurant for them, pretty much. And we went there. We tried it. It was amazing. So it's just going to keep getting better, I think, for KFC. And these are fantastic biscuits, probably the best in fast food. So we're going to get some honey, we're going to put it on there, and we're set. So I made that painting, but it's not like I just sat there and like free-handed it. Someone was like, do this, do that, do this. Just followed instructions, and I came out with that. Yes, the meal comes, yeah. KFC, his partner. No, they have not. But I'm going to drink that now. I haven't eaten today, and I realized if I drink this first, maybe that's not smart. Well, I appreciate that. We're going to go get another dirty soda later and actually do it the right way. KFC kind of dropped the ball there tonight. What are we trying tomorrow? Interesting question, because I have no idea. But you guys caught me. Boom, boom, bow. It is Tuesday, Wednesday, which means 2 days off in a row. I'm loving it. This isn't McDonald's, but that's how I'm feeling. We need to come up with something. I'm going to put out a poll. I think hopefully at the end of this, later tonight, we will figure it out. Whether it's me, whether it's us, Because I could just I could just say, oh, we'll go do this tomorrow. Kind of like today. I just decided on KFC. But I like it when we do the polls. I want to start getting in the habit of posting one every morning. The whole reason, though, if it's like 2 in the afternoon and I haven't posted a poll yet, there's not going to be a poll. Because the minimum time is 4 hours. And if I'm hungry at like 2, 3 o'clock, I'm not going to wait 4 hours for the answer. I'm just going to go pick something so I can eat. So I need to like do it in the morning responsibly. I need to like have a time. Like 11 would be perfect every day. So like by 2 in the afternoon, I know what I'm eating. We just need I'm getting with my own program here. I appreciate everybody for not giving me shit, because you understand that. You understand I'm trying to figure this out too. I wasn't just born like a YouTube professional. I gotta actively put effort into this shit, so we're getting there. But for all that we've been doing lately, cheers. Cheers. Very nice tenders here. This is the smallest one. This is the smallest one. Good job, KFC. Very happy with you today. Not with the sodas, but you know what? It's all right. That's like the tender bite of the year. That could have been like the best bite of a tender I've had in a long time. It's got a little chew to it. They're breaded. Excuse me, they're breaded, but not like. It's not just breading plus a little bit of chicken. It's a lot of chicken. And it's like, all right, a little bit of breading, which is how a tender should be. It's a proper tender. So, I mean, is it rocket science? No, but you don't really get that all the time now. So I guess you gotta give them some. You gotta give them a salute. Gotta give the Colonel a salute there, because this is good stuff. Every time I've been to KFC lately, I say it's good stuff. So, go to your local KFC. If you heard about this sauce, hot ranch, and you've been thinking about it. You see the speed video. Should I? Yeah, and whatever. You're thinking about it. You're on the fence. Go. Go. Just go. Just go. Just go to KFC. You won't be disappointed. I'm telling you. I've been saying it for a minute. 11 herbs. I was going to say, too, the 11 herbs and spices. I thought I was going to be like, well, duh. I thought people were going to be like, all right, well, that's obvious. But it is. It is. Because you go to some of the other chicken chains now that are really popular at the moment, and they have no spices. They have no herbs. They have, they don't have 11 anything. They just have flour and batter, and that's it. They don't have anything else. And, some people like it because their sauce is really good. Because, it's a good sauce. It's a very well-known sauce. But KFC, telling you, go give it a shot. I'm asking you to do yourself a favor. Get in the car, make it a fun little outing for yourself. Bring someone you like. Bring a friend. Say, hey, let's do this. This would be really fun. Do it. Go to KFC first, or whatever the closest one is. Or I normally like to start at the furthest. That's a pro tip. Start at the furthest and you make your way back. Go to the furthest. KFC, Raising Cane's, Church's Chicken, whatever it is, Popeyes. One tender. Can I get a tender, please? Yeah, you go. Pay for a tender everywhere. See which tender is your favorite. Make a day out of it. For the rest of your life, you will have your answer. You get what I mean? I mean, maybe not the rest of your life, but you should do, maybe every 10 years, pick a day. Every 5 years, pick a day, depending on how dedicated you are. That's a good thing. I should do that. That would be actually really smart. Pick, just go. Try a tender from everywhere. See what you like. So whenever you're driving, you see whatever. I don't want that. I don't want that. Telling you. Pick. Find what you like. Don't just assume. Choose. Know what you're talking about. Go try them. I highly recommend it. If you're watching this, you haven't had KFC in a long time, go have it. Go have it before you type whatever, fell off, whatever in the chat. Go try it. Thank us later. Didn't they use that? I was going to say honey barbecue earlier. That's what I was thinking. Some sort of sweet kind of barbecue. Well, we want to do a festival at some point. It's going to take a lot of time to get there, but we'll see. I'm looking at this and I'm kind of tripped out. I honestly don't think I should drink this. Yeah, I really shouldn't drink this. Well, that sucks. I wanted to drink this, but I'm not going to drink it. I'm looking at the back of it. I'm like, wait a minute. I guess this is I saw them. I thought these were the ones that we had. This expired October 2025. I'll go out. I'll get something later. I think it's a message from the KFC gods telling me, hey. No, it's not. I'm looking at it. I can see little shit floating in there. I don't know what it is. See that? What's in there? Shit in there. I don't know what it is, but it's alright. I'm not drinking it. It's alright. Glad I noticed it. Probably from the sandal. That's probably, yeah, maybe. Probably is, that's true. Not wrong. Could be. Could be. But I don't take it in the sand. I don't know. I don't wear it. It's just like a sandal. I haven't worn it in a very long time. Ooh. Here's a good one. Ugh. Yeah, it's all right. Well, you're forgetting it's like the end of August, so it's about to be October, so it's about to be a year old. So I'm not going to, don't eat this. It's hot ranch. It's good. We've had it all night. It's not bad. Hot ranch. We should have some of this shit, though. Come back. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest here. Oh no. I love comeback sauce. I'm a fan of, I've always said it. But eating them side by side, this is kind of, seems kind of, eh. This is the flavorful, this is the, it's just a very good sauce. It's very interesting because I wouldn't have thought this to be the outcome of this KFC sauce experience. But you know what? I guess I should have expected it, knowing all that we know and talked about. So, is what it is. I still think one of the winners. For free. You can get 5 per order, I think. Probably more if you ask nicely and your order's big enough. You can get honey. A nice tender. Who doesn't like honey? Doesn't like some, like a glaze. It's hard to beat it. Don't let it bother you. Fam bam. I've been single for a while now, but it doesn't bother me. I'm starting to really enjoy it. But it's just all about perspective. What is bro talking about? I don't know. It's one of those weird chats. Oi. Yeah, I'm obviously full from all the chicken we've ate. I told you, I'm eating way too many tenders tonight. Glad I put the coleslaw in the fridge. We'll have it later. Don't need it now. That's for sure. I think that's it. Oh, there's one more. There's one more left. Fuck. Okay. Well, sorry, biscuit. Probably not gonna. I'll keep it, but I'll hold it for later. Like if I don't take a bite of it for another hour, that's fine. See what happens. Give it a. We'll give it a test. See how long KFC biscuits last, because I know you've been wondering that. Holy shit. I don't think this buy one, get one big box meal deal was supposed to be redeemed by one singular person. But it's all right. You live and learn. You don't know how. I feel like I look calm and, fine on the camera, but my stomach is like nothing crazy now. But he's, it's like I know it. Like I can kind of see the future right now, and I'm like just sitting here like, just not dreading it, but once I hop off here, I'm toast. You subscribed? I appreciate that, man. Thank you. We're just trying to grow the channel, doing these fast food streams, but I know I'm a very interesting fellow. I know lots of people, we're talking about I show speed, with the hot ranch. I'm not doing backflips and shit, and I'm not, it's just not my jam. It's not the way I do things. I've never been like that. That's not the energy that I have inside of me. I like food. I like to hang out. I like to just chill. I'm a chill guy. So, anybody that wants to chill with us, wants to hang out, let's have a good time. That's what we do on the daily. So that's really it. That's really it. I'm not here to do backflips or, get clips or, I want to start, doing the clips and stuff, but I want them to be worth it. I want them to be like, here's how to, here's a great deal you can go get. Not like just me jumping off McDonald's because whatever the fuck, I don't know. Just stupid shit. That's what these people are doing. So, love you guys. Hopefully, you enjoy these streams because we're just gonna keep doing them. So, hey, I'm full. That's what's going on here. I'm debating what I'm gonna do here because there's one tender left and there's like 0.25 tenders worth of space left in my stomach. So I appreciate that. Everyone talks about DiCaprio. I don't know, man. I ate all of them. I really did. Holy shit. That's why you gotta give me a break. You can't be like, what are you doing? You're not doing nothing. Well, I'm trying. I feel like I'm doing a lot, but when you have 8 tenders in your gut, you can't really do much. Can't really feel much. Jesus. Fuck. And it's still hitting me. Comedy was good. Tom was good. It's a crunch. Look at it. It's the last one. I'm trying to tell you, KFC's good. People are like, KFC's not good. Well, you just saw it. If you like crunchy, crispy, crunchy, tenders, you should be going to KFC. Try the new hot ranch. Probably like it. Not a big ranch fan, but here I am. Holy shit. I told you, like 0.25. I the first quarter of the tender, all right, no problem, and now I'm getting there. What I said. Holy fuck, dude. It's that man versus food shit right here. I'm just gonna put the tenders in one of these boxes, and we're just gonna. I'm gonna hang for like a little bit. I want to say an hour, but an hour might be a little much. I'm gonna get a little tired. I know that. 8 tenders, but I'm just gonna be here until I'm a little sleepy. Drink some water. Get some early sleep. Cause you see, I kind of was smart about this. I did my errands. I forgot to show everybody at the beginning because I just forgot. But the glasses are over there. Yesterday I went to the mall. I got new sunglasses because we really needed them. But there was a whole thing. When I got there, they were just closing and they were closed. So I had to like talk through the door. And it was the whole, the whole fucking, it's like a chain door, not like a fence, but it's like bars. So I'm like speaking through these little bars. So I can't really go in there and do anything about it. There was only one, because I paid for 2 pairs of glasses. But there was only one in the bag. So I was like, what do we do here? And he was like, well, it only said one, like something about what it said. But I was holding the receipt that was in the bag that said 2. But it was the whole thing. Pretty much just said, hey, just, come back tomorrow. I won't process it or whatever. We'll make sure, I just want to, we'll look at it. Just because they were closed. What can I do? So I just said, okay. I really didn't want to go back there, but I knew there would probably be some sort of dinner we could do tonight or something I could pick up on the way, or just something. So I'm like, all right, we'll go back. I'll get dinner which I did. So I walked right in. He saw me, recognized me. He had the glasses ready. I truly think he was just ready to leave yesterday. And he was like, he probably he probably messed it up. And was just like, wherever those glasses were yesterday, they're probably like the highest fucking thing up there. And he probably didn't want to do it. And I get it. So I was like, you know what? I didn't say any of this, but it's like, I get it. I'm not gonna cause a whole fight because I got one pair. Went back today, got the second pair, so now I have two pairs of glasses. I have the ones that you'll see me start to wear from now on. Very nice. And then I have a second pair of them. If something happens in the next year or two, they last for years and they work, they go well, and I keep them amazing. Great. And then I have another pair. If I drop them one day or I lose them or something happens in a couple years or whatever, oh no, I have to get new glasses. Oh wait, no I don't, because I already have them. And I got them for I got them at a great discount. So very, 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 very cool there. Very cool there. Dunkin' glasses, that's cool. Maybe you'll find them. They'll come up. I have some glasses from, I have Sprite glasses. I have to go find them, but they're somewhere. We have lots of fun collectibles, as you know. Reminds me of food review guy. Well, I am the food review guy. So, I don't know who you're talking about, but I'm the only food review guy I know. That's not true. There's lots of food review guys, but come on, I'm the food review guy. No one does it like we do it. 100 chains, over 100 different chains this year. There's no one who's done it like me this year on the YouTube platform, on any platform really. But that's just my opinion. It's a mighty fine sweater vest. All right, you're subbed. Much love. I appreciate that. What was it that got you? Was it the 100 different restaurants? Was it the, what was it? Was it the experience that we have? What was it? What was it? Was it just my sweater vest? My awesome, my mighty fine sweater vest? What was it? I don't know. Hopefully we get to the bottom of it, because I need to start. Caught your interest with my expertise. I appreciate that. Because I need to start showing more people my expertise. We need to start doing more. I've been talking with everybody, lots of people I know recently. I've been asking them what they think about specific brands, their favorite brands. We want to start doing polls with the community. I really want to start using our polls. Think about it, because I didn't think about it at first. I wasn't thinking about it like this. Fine fast food is simply just my outlet for, just my fast food experiences. I'm here every day. I'm live every day. We're grinding every day. We're working very hard. But there's tons of things we could do to start working smarter, and I say it all the time. Going to get those glasses the way I did yesterday and today, because they messed it up. Smarter. I went today. I made a purchase that I needed to make. A store. They every Monday they do a little deal for their customers. Smart. Genius. I need to keep dialing in on these sure things. Look at the last week. Buffalo Wild Wings stream went amazing. We've had a good week. So when I come on here, and I'm eating KFC, and I'm doing all this stuff. Yeah, I'm just eating KFC. This is normal for me. This is my dinner. This is, this is what I do. But I'm also really getting intel. I'm also really like on top of things more than really anybody else in the fast food space because I'm having this stuff all the time. So, really, with us, when I make these posts and I'm talking to chains, and this is what I was talking to someone about today, this is where I get back to what I was saying. When I put out a message to a KFC, to a Long John Silver's, to a, whoever, to a McDonald's, they see it. They may not respond to it at this point, which is fair. I get it. I don't have tons of followers. Why do they? They don't have to. They don't have to. They're McDonald's. They don't have to. But that's where we're starting to grow. We are fine fast food. I'm not fine fast food. I'm just simply its host. We are fine fast food. Our opinions mashed together, making this industry better, is fine fast food. We come here all the time. We try these items. I ask you guys what you think about them because, most of the time it's, a lot of it's just me. You guys don't. I mean, you guys do. You like this stuff. But some of you guys don't eat it all the time. But that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Because I know not everybody sits here eating it all the time. I'm here for you watching who, you get off the freeway. You haven't had any of these places in, years. But you got to pull into this Burger King because it's the only thing, 25 miles this way, 25 miles that way, 25 miles this way, that way. We're trying to make it better. And again, she said it's perfect. And it is. But we're here to make fast food better. It sounds no, leave them. They're trash. They're fucking trash. They're dirty sodas. They're they're trash. I like the guy. Well, you didn't have to delete that message. I part my hair how I want to part my hair. You know what's interesting about my hair? Who have you ever seen that parts their hair like this? You haven't. It's original. Nobody will ever remember your hair and say, "Oh, look at him! Look at his hair. He's rocking the bling. He's rocking the GT." But if someone wanted to one day, they could rock this. It's the GT. It's me. It's how I want to do it. It's original. Is it the best way I could do it? Well, I think so. But I've done it other ways. And I've said, it is what it is. I could. It's hair. It could go other ways. But this is the way I do it. So, one day, you will see little kids. You will see little men. Because they won't be boys. They'll be little men. The smart ones. Not the ones that are, idolizing these stupid, speed, whatever, yelling in babies' faces and shit. But the sophisticated ones. see them. You'll see them rocking the GT. They won't be rocking the whatever your fucking name is. I don't see you in the chat. I don't remember what your name is. But they'll be rocking the GT. Be rocking the GT. They won't be rocking with you. I'll tell you that. So original as it gets, like was said in the chat. Keep the kids out of it? No, 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 no. If they like it, they can do what they want. They should, some things. So they shouldn't be able to choose all things. Some kids want to do some crazy shit, but they want a haircut, let them get a haircut. If they want a good haircut like mine, let them do it. I don't see a problem with it. Fuck. Biscuits don't count. If I can finish this, I win. I beat man versus food. If I can eat this tender. Fuck the biscuits. I'm not doing that shit. It's man versus food, dog. You don't know who you're fucking with. Biscuits never. I like you a lot. They don't. Not towards this. Not towards this. It makes you very, like, the breading, it makes you thirsty. That's where I'm at. Like, I need fucking, like, I'm like SpongeBob with the water. I have mercy on you? That's crazy. I'm not taking over the world, guys. We're gonna take over the world. But for now, we're just eating fast food. But I like the fact that everybody in here, they're interested. You're a part of it. You care about it. It's not just me, and that's why it's going to succeed. If it were just me sitting here, if it were just me, who does this, doesn't go anywhere. It just goes somewhere because we have a great community. We have people here that care. Not just me. Exactly, it's a connection. So, we have lots to do. People like Greg, for example. He's a great, he's a great asset to us. User, a person on YouTube, I don't know. More of a, more of an asset, because what he's doing is he's giving us engagement. And then when he says something too bad, we kick him out. No, I'm not. What the fuck is going on? That wasn't there. Look, it's like fizz. But I didn't move it. I haven't touched it. I haven't touched we've been talking here and I haven't been. That's what that shit is. It's life. It's actual life. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm glad I didn't drink it, bro. That shit would be in my stomach. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. Here, now let me wash my hands. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Are you crazy or something? No, like, I'm looking at the thing. I thought I was crazy for a fucking second. But I'm glad you guys could see it. You bit the tender and a fried piece landed in it. That's probably exactly what happened. That's probably exactly what fucking happened. That's probably exactly what happened. Did you see that happen? Like, did that visibly happen, or are you just assuming? That's exactly what happened. Wait. Shit. That's kind of what I look like. Don't I? I look like I'd serve you a really cool drink. That is what I look like, huh? I look like I'd serve you like a really good drink or some shit. Like a dirty soda, huh? The dirty soda, you know? Now now we're thinking. That could be it. Be like GT's Dirty Soda Bar. Come in for dirty sodas. We got some food. We got some cool shit. That'd be cool. But obviously wouldn't work. Does that mean I look like I'd do the same? You thought I was you last night? You changed your profile picture, so there's no way to verify whether or not you actually were using a photo from the streams or not. But it looked like it. Dingle Dango? Love you, brother. Hope you have a good day. We've been having a good day. Tiring day with work and everything, but a really good day. Got home from work, got ready for you did have aviators on. See, look, you're playing your thing. This is Review Bra Stolen Valor. Here, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it for everybody here. We'll do this. We do this every now and then. You know what? I'm sorry for the OGs that have to endure, but for all of our newcomers, does report of the week pick up his food in a special bag that keeps everything hot? Does report of the week go live? Does report of the week have a beer, even though we didn't get to have this one, but does report of the week have a beer along with his meals? Does report of the week wear a watch? Does report of the week have luck on his side? Does he have an emblem? Does he have the posters? Does he have the Wilt? Does he have the TV in his room? Does he have the sunflower seed rack? Does he have the Long John Silver's captain's bell? Does he have the board that tracks his net worth on it? Does he have the dirty soda bar? Does he have the hairstyle? Does he have the collectibles? Does he have the friends? Does he have the relationship that we have together? Does he have the aim? I'm waiting. Number one Taco Bell item of all time. Well, let's do another thing that Report of the Week will definitely do in his next. My favorite Taco Bell item of all time has to be, really putting it to the test, really thinking about it, I would say still on point, the Beefy Crunch Burrito. Does Report of the Week put his feet up on nothing? That's core, baby. Not really. Under here, I'm cheating, but the chat's hiding it. I'm a beast. All except for that last one were true. And that last one was very minor. So. and his Report of the Week, a comedian like me. No. No. It's fucking not. So whenever people come in here saying, Report of the Week, Report of the Week, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know who you're talking to. I feel bad for you, but you will learn. At one point, here's how we're going to start it. White Castle was the first fast food restaurant. McDonald's is the biggest. Now, White Castle did so much. The founder, the started it all. The reason the other ones are doing it today. But White Castle does White Castle. That's all they want to do. They're not going to change their ways. They're just going to keep doing White Castle. But McDonald's, all these others are willing to adapt. McCafe, dirty sodas. Frappuccinos. Seasonal. That's me. That's us. Yeah. That's fine fast food. No one does it like us on YouTube.
Change this.
No one does it like us. Here, hold on. No one does it like us. Hold on. Wait, what? Probably my mom. She walked right by me. And then this. Yeah, it's a creaky house. It's falling apart. Like, actually, like we need to we need to do a lot to fix it. It's a ongoing deal right now. It's an ongoing thing, but we'll get it fixed. But I appreciate you saying never change, but I have to say it. We're gonna change together. It's all about us changing together, whether it's the fast food industry, whether it's just for the better, being more respectful to your peers, to the people in the chat, even if you don't like them, just learning to not run your mouth because of that, being negative, bringing the whole chat down because you don't like someone, being able to find that compromise. That's what Let's Change Together is all about, and that's why, we chose to start with fast food. It's an industry we really think we have lots of potential to make an impact. If you look around my room, you see a lot of fast food, I love fast food. This would be my room if I weren't on YouTube, because I would be doing this stuff anyway. I just so happened to hop on YouTube because I realized, I feel like there's some other people that feel the same. I feel like there's some other people that would want to see fast food in a better spot. I feel like there's some other people that would just in general want a place to hang out where they can learn more about this stuff. It's not about being the smartest fast food. You don't have to know every single thing about fast food to be here. You just have to want to know more. You just have to want to learn. You have to be able to see what you're doing. Maybe, for example, maybe you go to the drive-through. You pay full price, and you're mad at inflation. You're mad at all this stuff, and you come to find fast food, and you say, "Well, fast food's so expensive. Why are you promoting this shit? It's such a waste of money." Well, tonight I got 2 big boxes for the price of one, because we know what we're doing. We know where to find the deals. That's a very important thing nowadays, especially as the price of food only gets higher and higher. If you wanted to, you could have easily taken I could have easily taken someone out tonight, like my mother, like we did, and I shared it. Now, she doesn't eat anything, so, I ate most of it. But again, it's like you have a girlfriend or something, boom, you each get a 5 tender big box. It's automatic. It's automatic. And it costs less than $20 for 2 people to eat. So it's, and there's still better deals than that. But it's good value, and it is great food, because we just went over KFC. Very good right now. So you gotta be willing to take in this stuff, because it's not, even me, I thought fast food was getting rough. Thought fast food, I didn't know. There was a time where I didn't know either. But then you learn, and once you pick these things up, there's never going back. There's never going back. You can't go back. Cheap meals, good quality. Come on, it's not bad food. It's really not bad food. It's just more effort, really. You have to put effort into, you want the deal. You have to download the app. You have to. It's not crazy. It's not crazy. It's not crazy at all. It just takes time. It's tedious. And those are the worst kinds of tasks. Because no one, it's like, fun, what the fuck. But you got to learn to just do it. You got to learn to just, all right, you know what? The app. I'm going to get a really good deal from this. I'm going to get a sign-up bonus. I'm going to get this, and that. They're going to have events coming up. Taco Bell, they're going to have a fun pop-up coming up, and I'm going to know about that pop-up because I'm using the app, and the app sometimes they send these notifications, pop up soon, this and that. It's very important. It's very important. It's very, very, very important. Download the app. Here, Rally. Rally is a great example. This is where I say, let's change together. Let's kind of smarten up. Let's get with the program. Because if you're not on the app, you're just getting passed by. You're getting passed by. You're on an iPhone. You're on an iPhone. An Android, maybe. They're already being tracked. You're talking about sponges, and your next ad is a sponge. You're already being tracked. If you're worried about giving your information, you already are. So download the damn app and make some deals. Save some money with that information that you're giving up. Because you're already giving it up on the damn phone. So let's change together. Let's use our brains. Download the damn app. Save some money. Because if you're not, you know what you're doing? You're just getting your information taken because you're on the phone and you're not using the deals. So you're getting scammed twice instead of saving some money on the food. I can't stop you. I can't reach through the phone and stop you. But for people to say, yeah, download the app, no thanks. You're just lazy. Never cry about inflation. If you have a Twitter account, if you have something where you're crying about inflation, if you think inflation is bad right now, if you think anything about the price of anything, you're not allowed to anymore if you're not willing to download the app because there are ways to get better deals than you currently are. So it's I get it. People don't want to do it, but you're on the phone. 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 So you may as well actually save. You may as well get the points. You may as well actually benefit from it. What are they paying me? They're not paying me a thing, and that's the thing. We're trying to get their attention right now. I don't want their money. I want their phone call. I want their response. I want their support. Really is what I want. Because at some point, and you don't see it now. Nobody watching sees it now. But I don't want the money. I don't want the money. They're going to want everything from us. I'm just a person with an opinion. But I just so happen to be the person on the planet with not the most valued opinion, because who values my opinion? A couple people on YouTube so far, which is growing, but still. But what is my opinion? Realistically, it's one of the most valid. I've eaten at home this year probably less than this many times. Probably less than this many times. The one time a year that I can think of just off the rip that I eat at home is Thanksgiving. I eat fast food all the time. Fast food, for me, is just how I roll. It's fast food. It's food. I'm not a cook. That's how I roll too. You see that guy? I don't waste time. I eat this food more than anybody else eats this food. I think so. Do I eat Burger King the most? No. There's probably some guy who eats Burger King every single day. Okay. There's a guy who eats 2 Big Macs every day, who attributes his positive health to walking. There's a guy. There's probably people that eat, the specific restaurants every day. But is there someone who on a day-to-day fucking basis, report of the week, does one report of the week? Why? Because he doesn't eat it every day. It's not every meal. It's every fucking meal for me. If you want to see how a human functions off of fast food every single day for every fucking meal, you watch me. Because I'm the only one who does it. You don't watch fucking Endorsement. You don't watch fucking any of these people. Someone like Endorsement who sits down and his fucking boneheaded fucking intro is, I'm gonna tell you if you should like it or not. That's in his fucking intro. So what are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? He's telling you if you should like it or not? Why would you fucking watch this fucking guy? What are we doing here? So I'm here to change the industry, dude. For everybody who says why are we, and yes, it is supersize me in real life, 100%. 100%. I'm here to prove him wrong. That's why I started this channel. Morgan Spurlock is a liar. He was a liar. He's not here to defend himself. I'm not here to, shit all over him and his legacy. But by the time my career's over, a lot of people aren't, his legacy's not really going to be much. That's just how the cards are going to fall. He lied. He lied. He lied. Morgan Spurlock lied. Tons of you. And you don't even know it's from him. You think that McDonald's is this, it's mystery meat, all this shit. You have these weird thoughts on these brands. Very weird thoughts on these brands. But they're just brands. You know how many agencies, how many government agencies and things are watching over? Do you know how many? What are you talking about? Bro, what is going on in the chat, bro? Oh, here. Here, I kicked him out. He is kind of weird. People are just weird, dude. People are fucking weird. People are gonna do weird shit. But I appreciate everybody who does come through here, who does, show support, who does want to see us eventually get this stuff rolling with with the chains, getting them to do the right thing. That's why we want to start doing the polls. That's why I, go through all the hoops and hurdles I go through to get amazing pieces of history that I get, whether it's cool bells or, posters or even, even things that are a little more important than that, certain manuals, certain things like that. We have tons of things. Cups, menus, history. I'm really a historian. I was at work today, and it just goes to show you what kind of mind I have for this stuff. I don't even know if I want to say it, but you know what? I'm going to say it because nobody else is like me, and I know no one else is going to care. It's just going to pass everybody else by. But to me, it's an amazing fact. It was someone's birthday. We're a fast food restaurant. We don't go sing happy birthday. But it was someone's birthday. And they wanted the staff to sing happy birthday. They were wondering if we could. So, kind of looking around, we're confused. Or, I wasn't really right there. But I watched this happen. There was this manager who kind of took charge. He was smart. We have a megaphone thing to call out the orders or whatever. And he got on the thing. He said, Raising Cane's, we have a birthday in that kind of thing. Good example right there. I'm not saying where I work, but we have a thing in the house. Can you imagine how fucking mind blown I was? How mind blown I fucking was when this manager has, instead of the staff of my restaurant singing happy birthday, what does that do? What does the megaphone do? What does Attention Restaurant do? Everybody else in fucking, McDonald's, Cane's, Taco Bell, whatever fucking restaurant you work in, is singing. Everybody's singing. How genius. It's not there's systems. There's ways of doing things. Fast food is a system. It's like the McDonald's brothers. Everybody knows the story of them on the tennis court. It's a famous story. They're on a tennis court, and they had the layout in chalk of the restaurant. And they practiced, so it's going to be, and they'd move around. And they could move over the chalk because the chalk would be a table, or the chalk. It represented the restaurant. And they'd move around, and this is the store. This is how it's going to be. And that's what we're doing. We're making a system. And that's why it's so hard. And that's why it's so difficult for us. That's why you see me now, and it's like the shorts are so difficult for me. It's hard for me to post a short because I'm exhausted. But who in the history of YouTube has done what I'm doing? If you're in food content, if you're Snack with Zach, or whoever the fuck, you run an account on Instagram. That's all you have the time to do. You don't get to make videos. You don't get to go live. You don't get to do any of this stuff because that's your job. Instagram posts with your, over-exaggerated smile in every post and the same filters and the same look. Nah, the news guy. Nah, news. Nah, there's the same smile for the 800th time. Yeah. We have a very unique lane here. Because I'm the first person, I'm the only person in it. Nobody goes live and then posts shorts and then nobody does it. Nobody does it. So I appreciate those in here that do see the vision, because it really is a crazy, crazy, crazy vision. You sure about that? Of course I am. Of course I am, Greg. They have editors. There's people that go live for 20, 30 minutes to an hour and a half. I've been live for 103 minutes so far. I might be like, sometimes we go 250 minutes. There's people who do the clips and shit. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about IRL streamers who post fucking shit clips of them fucking doing a push-up. No one does fast food content. None of the people who post. Freebie guy who's been posting deals for 11 fucking years on Instagram, he doesn't go live because he can't. He doesn't have a YouTube channel because he can't. Because there's no fucking time. Because he has to spend all of his day editing those goddamn posts because they take a long time. I happen to post fast food news on Instagram from time to time. Not every day, because it's hard. It takes a lot of time. But I do it. Who posts fast food news? Goes live, posts videos, posts shorts? No one yet. But I am the front runner. I am fast foods. At one point in the future, I will be fast foods' most vocal voice. I will be out there, really, 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 really putting my neck out there, really, for the things I believe in. I really will be the person in fast food, in my opinion, with at least the most credibility. If I'm going to say something like what I say about Ike's, it's true. It's true. It's true with Ike's. I've done the research. I've gone on the account. You see he's with the girls, and he's fucking weirdo. He's a creep. He's a creep. This guy's a fucking creep, and I'm going to call him out, and guess what it's going to be in a few years' time? Holy shit, he took the little fucking engine that fucking could, took him down, took down Ike. Who's Ike? Exactly. But fucking Ike, this guy is a huge problem. This guy is a huge, huge, huge problem. We are the fast food resistance. In a fast food space where Wendy's is known for shit quality, McDonald's is on the fall. Burger King is truly the king. None of it is right. None of it is right. I mean, the Burger King stuff's good. It's very good. They can keep doing good. But McDonald's supposed to be kicking their ass. We know it. Some of these other brands, KFC is supposed to be doing so much more. Where's Pizza Hut been? We are the resistance. Fast food has been giving us shit for a very, 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 very long time. Fast food has lots of problems. And I don't come on here saying that fast food is perfect. But I come on here every day, every single fucking day and night, pointing out the potential. The potential is there. Are you here on nights when I go get Norm's, that really good breakfast, and I go get McDonald's and I'll get that burger and I'll put that breakfast on that burger and we're loaded. All things that McDonald's has in their stores that they could start doing. There's an item right there. There's tons of stuff that fans want. The true fans want. One of my favorite points I've ever made in fast food is the suit. I don't ever want to put on a suit. This is as far as I'll get to the suit, at least for a very long time, because it just represents to me these fucking stupid fucking people that sit in the chairs with the glasses on that don't even need them just because they fucking want to be smart. They call the shots. Billionaires of Hanes. I think Taco Bell actually just made, look it up. I think the one of the former the CEO of Hanes or something is now on the Taco Bell board of directors. Look this up. What the fuck does he know? What does he know? What does he know other than being a fucking old billionaire dumb fuck who doesn't know anything about the food that's gonna make it worse? What does he fucking know? He don't know shit. He doesn't know shit. He don't know shit. Get the fuck out of here. Give me a fucking call to do pennies on the dollar. That's why I fucking sit here every night. I don't want your fucking money. I want to make this shit better because you're fucking doing us wrong. Every fucking day. You're giving people fucking bullshit. People are coming to your drive-thru and they're recording videos that are going viral of you fucking up. Of these stupid fucking people that don't want to work. And I come on here every single day telling you there's people like me that do want to work. I do work in fast food. I do work in fast food. I love fast food. But I see it. I see it as someone who works in fast food. You see where it goes wrong. I'm somebody where I work and they give me shit. They give me shit because I'm not the fast guy. No, I don't work at... That was an example. I was giving an example. What's your favorite item from McDonald's? We're not doing this. We're not doing this. But the whole reason I said Cane's is because that little yo-yo and the little thing up there. But then, yeah. Should have just said KFC or something else. Should have just said, like, it was kind of something we were talking about already. I just kind of, like, threw them out of nowhere. But just trying to prove a point. I don't know. I felt like they're more of a. They have a dining room more so than the other ones. Taco Bell, KFC, McDonald's. They're not singing you fucking nothing. They're not singing you fucking nothing. Your nickname is Bray. Well, can you sing happy birthday? Probably not. 'Cause I feel like you're just trying to troll. You're doing your best attempt at being a troll because we talked about the birthday thing a little bit ago. Ha ha ha. You're very funny, Bray, but just gonna have to decline. I think I'm born yesterday or whatever. But I'm just grateful. I'm grateful I come on here and, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I understand that. Not everybody, wants to kind of chill, just sit. It's a little slower pace. I get it. We need a little more speed from time to time on here, whether that's going to Buffalo Wild Wings and streaming from there, and we're going to do that. We're going to start to do those. So those are fun. But these streams I really do appreciate probably the most. Because I need these rants. I need these nights where I can come on here and say, so and so brand, insert brand, I'll say insert brand instead of just firing a random brand. Insert brand. Whether it's a positive, a negative, whatever it is, we are aiming to become a leading voice in fast food. We are aiming to really make a difference. I want you to be able to get off that freeway, to get off, whatever you're doing, on a road trip, taking your kids somewhere, whatever, and to get quality, and to get nothing but an amazing experience. I want that to be regular. I want it to be commonplace. It will be. We just have to work hard and work together at, again, using our voice, our combined voice, not just my voice, our combined voice, not just your voice, our voice, to get these big chains to do the right thing. I don't hate you, Curse Bear. I actually really like you. If I didn't like you, you would have already been hidden a very long time ago. Just remember that. But I didn't know you actually watched them. This is the first you're admitting this to me. I thought you were just joking. Thought you were just joking. No, I don't give a shit who you watch, dog. Come on. What do you fucking think this is, dog? I'm not your fucking mom. I'm not your mom, dog. Come on. I love all you guys. I watch some of these people. He pops up on my shit. Zach. Snack with Zach. But it's like, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. The same thing. Look up, Curse Bear, come back in 5 minutes. Go look up Freebie Guy. Freebie Guy's the whole reason Snack with Zach has a job. Because he's been copying fucking Freebie Guy. Go look up Freebie Guy. That's the blueprint. All these fucking food people, they just post shit like him. They're the same format. It's not fucking original. That's my whole point. None of these people are fucking original. They post the same deals. They post the same fucking shit. It's the same stuff. Every post I've made on the Instagram related to fast food news is at least, like, it's unique news. Nobody covered the Long John Silver's rubber ducks. I am the only person who covered that. I have 2 of them. They are amazing. It's nobody is. I'm tapped in with the deep. They are not into that shit because they're not doing it for you to get your rubber duck and for you to have a good time. They're doing it for their fucking engagement and for the views and for fucking brand deals and for fucking credit and invites to fucking whatever event that we still don't get for whatever fucking reason because I don't post shorts. That's truly the answer. They don't fucking invite me to these things because I don't post shorts because no one wants to watch a streamer. But the whole reason our community is as tight as it is and as real as it is and as, into the stuff we say as it is because I stream. So I just have to keep streaming. I'm going to keep streaming, but we also have to, again, keep building that system, keep finding ways to better it, take more advantage of my time. Eventually, I will know how to to use my time effectively to the point where I can do all that stuff. I can go to work, I can come back, I can edit shorts, I can go live, and I'll be good at it. And it'll be habit and it'll be consistent. And once that happens, it's really, really, really dangerous. Phil, am I angry? I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm very happy, to be honest. But I'm eager, I think is a good word. I'm very eager for the next step. I'm very eager for these things that I'm saying, for Find Fast Food to be a leading voice in the fast food space. I'm eager for the things that we want to see come to fruition because they're on the way. They're on the way. Better fast food is on the way. It's just slightly out of reach at this moment in time because we don't have enough. We don't have enough. We don't have enough strength. We don't have enough. We don't have enough reach to reach it. And that's where, again, that's where this growth comes in. Hell yeah. Bingo, you're not wrong. But that's not we don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop until we get what we're looking for. And what we're looking for again is fast food to eventually go back to where it belongs, and that's the world's food. It's a reliable source of reliable meal. Good old American fast food. Energy. Take the family. No problems. Knowing how to portion correctly. So important. So important. Fast food. It's our food. As Americans, I mean, at least a lot of us are from America. Maybe not. But as Americans, a lot of us this is our food. I take pride in it. I take pride. In Europe and all these places, Japan and all these places, they have their own food. American food. You go to all these places. You go to, again, Europe, Japan, all these different places. And you say, what's American food? And they're just going to point at this. They're going to point at, this is our reputation. people in foreign countries, they look around and they look at this shit and they say, this is them. This is our reputation. And I don't like the loads and loads and loads of criticism that gets thrown on to American fast food, just to fast food in general, because it's a lot of false, it's a lot of phony baloney, it's a lot of BS. It's a lot of BS. Like we're talking about Morgan Spurlock. It's a lot of BS. Half of the problems he had were because he drank. It was because he had his own problems that he didn't tell anybody about. And because of those problems that he didn't tell anybody about, people blame him on fast food. And so many less people go get fast food. So many people, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's food. I have an aunt. She's an older woman, but she's my aunt. And she will all the time, you know, she don't care. She's from that older generation. It's just food. It's food. She's great. She looks great. She's healthy. She's, you know, there's this, we're growing up in this generation that think that like McDonald's is like poison. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. This is our reputation, and I take a lot of pride in it. So we're here to change it. We're here to make it better. I'm here to make sure that, you know, in 20 years from now, 30, 40 years from now, you know, when you're taking your kids out to eat, you can look at it and say, damn, I remember when we made that better. I remember in 2026 when we were hanging out watching GT, when we changed together, when we put our voice together and we said, hey, this fast food stuff, this gutter stuff, this shrinkflation stuff, look, I'm all for rapid expansion. I'm all for growth. Obviously, look at this channel, especially, you know, but also, you know, in the restaurant space in that kind of way too. It's what I'm obviously talking about. But to an extent. To an extent. Sorry, I spit. To an extent. To an extent. Because how does it look? And you're talking about, I like that 2030. It's a good how does it look in 2030? How does it look in 2035? How does it look in 2040? If we're still here, if we're still talking about these same things, if we're still talking about these fast food issues, if we're still talking about, oh, you can't go to McDonald's anymore. It's it's not like it was in the 90s. You kidding me? How does that look? How does that look on our kids, on the future of the world? If the world's biggest brands, cannot get their shit together.
It is us that's gonna do our part and get them to get their shit together. Closed on Mondays? I'm sorry to hear that. That's so shitty. Janelle, you have an amazing night. Thank you for stopping in and for believing in us. No, no, no. The 2040s are pretty much what we're here for, but that's not for us to talk about yet. We appreciate you, Slice, and everything that you do, because eventually it's gonna really catch up. It is, in a good way. You're a good you're a motivator. It's not like a bad thing. We have a lot to do. We have a lot to do, and that's what I've been talking about today. I'm the only person in fast food really building this system right now. I'm not getting it automatically. I'm not just going to get it like that. I get it. I'm not. And I'm starting to come around to that. I need to accept that. Because once I accept that fully, that's where the real growth starts happening. It is. I'm not going to wake up tomorrow and just be able to crank out shorts. And for as long as I keep sitting here acting like that's how it's going to go, it's just a lie I'm telling myself. It's a process. You got to perfect it. Again, like I gave that McDonald's brother examples where they're sitting in the tennis court with the doodle of the restaurant on the floor. Once I perfect this system, once I can start posting fast food news and then coming on here live and then posting a short and then all these different things and having, and it only being 6 in the afternoon, we're really, 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 really fucking dangerous. I have a whole theory about 2040 and stuff. And, I'm very passionate about it, but we're not going to talk about it just yet. All I can say is everybody who is in charge right now will keep doing what they do, and we'll keep taking things down. We'll keep making things worse. And that's what's going to happen. It's going to keep getting worse. It's going to keep with the ego games and with all the bullshit, the party drama. And it's not going to make any sense until it all does. Because at some point, someone's going to have to rise up above all of it. Someone is going to have to put their foot down. And someone's going to have to say, damn, there's too much division. We just had, we grew up with Trump, the most divisive American president, the most divisive president in American history. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to talk about whether, good or bad, but he's the most divisive in American history, no doubt. So it's only going to keep getting that way. It's only going to get more personal with the name calling and with the trials and with the bullshit, because that's what it's become. It's become a game. It's become a jockey for power, and it's okay. It's all right, because somewhere, who knows where, there's someone standing there, sitting there, laying there, who is that resolve, who will have that foot to put down, who will be able to say, for all that's good, so that things can be better, why can't we all just change together? It's very, 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 very crazy to think about the things that we're going to do over the time, over our time here on the YouTube platform, over the next 20, 40, 60 years. But someone's going to have to step up to it, and someone's going to have to put their foot down, and someone's going to have to be willing to put most of their life on hold so that everybody else could enjoy theirs. And I think it's coming. I think it's coming. I don't know who is it? Who are these people? Maybe it's one person, maybe it's two, maybe it's a group. But I think that person, I think that group, I think that change, I think it's on the way. I think so. It's interesting. It's very, very interesting to think about. I think about it a lot, actually. No. No. The government will be online. I don't agree with that. The way we have it set up, it's not going to be that. But I don't want to talk more about it. I have a lot of thoughts on it. You're a dictator. No, you don't. People say some crazy shit in here. But, yeah, we have a lot to get done. We have a lot to get done. He's saying some dumb shit. He's just saying some dumb shit. Just reading some of these chats are like, what the fuck? But I appreciate everybody again who believes in this stuff that we're saying, who believes in this vision, who sees a better future. Because we're gonna need that. We're gonna really, 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 really need it. I'm not a big movie person, to be honest. Movies are too distracting. If I watch a movie, my time's gone. You're doing good, Bingle. You don't have to. It's not gonna come in a day, but as long as you're just here for a little while, we will recognize that, and you will. We will all know you. We will know that you've been here. So, are you an OG? You fit right along with them. But just gotta spend some time if you want the mod or whatever. You want all that stuff. Gotta plan a Discord call. We will. We'll do that stuff. We're gonna start doing that stuff more. We did the other day, which was really nice. So that'd be nice. You know, power trip? No, we don't. I gotta fix my button. That's cool. I stream all the time. Yeah, man. Shout out to Pop. I need to text him. I hope he's been good. You and him are still the only managing moderators. Powerhouse is still the only active managing moderator here. You still have that. I didn't take that away. Because whenever you're here, you do it. Whenever you're here, he's on top of it. Muslim, the young fella, he's still around. He's still around. He just hops in late. If I was on here for another hour or so, he'd hop in. I guarantee it. But I'm tired. Sometimes I gotta leave. But he's a real one. On the Padres? Fuck no, that's not a smart. Don't do that. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, no, we... Ethical hasn't been here in a minute. But, you know, there's a lot of our regulars come and go. Even, you know, sometimes we have, again, like King or Pop, you know, it's like they were regulars and now we miss them. So, you know, it happens. I'm aware. I know how life works. But every day, I'm live every day. I'm going to continue to do what I do. And I'm not saying that it's not like a shot or nothing. It's just, you know, I'm aware. I know everyone's, you know, you got work, you got whatever. No one's obligated to be here every stream. I just hope you take something from the streams that you're here. I hope you're able to learn. I hope you're able to become, as we say, a more educated fast foodie. I hope you can, you know, go get a deal, go get a dinner for, you know, $5-10 cheaper than you would have if you were, you know, if you didn't watch the stream. That's really what it's all about. Little Ben. What happened to Ben? That's funny. I haven't heard that name in a minute. That's right. Little Ben. I remember Ben. He would like curse all the time, get like excited and shit. That was funny. He was fun. Yeah, man. I like everyone who knows I like the regulars that remember all this shit. Because sometimes I forget. Because there's just so much going on. All these streams and stuff I gotta keep up with. But it means a lot that you guys remember. Like, damn, I remember that one time that, you'll say something and it's like, holy shit, I remember that. You guys keep me, on it. You guys bring back those good memories that I can't, always go back to. So that means a lot. There's a lot of those. And there's only going to be more. So we're going to leave in a minute. What else do I got? But might come back later with a dirty soda. Maybe not. Maybe not. But maybe. We have a creamer. We have a fresh creamer that we need to break the seal on. You know what that means? Coconut cream. Coconut cream, dirty soda. That's how we like to get down. I actually have to go clean the pump, but I might have to go buy a new one. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I have to figure it out. So I have to go look at a couple things, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Look like I'm falling asleep? No. I know. I got work tonight. Work tonight to do. We actually want to get stuff done. This has been the earliest I've ever been done. Or not done, but this is the earliest. Like, seriously. If I wanted to, I could do videos for the next 3 hours, 4 hours. And then go to bed. Or shorts or whatever. Whatever. You get what I'm saying. Am I going to do it? The odds of that, okay, maybe slim, but I can do it. And that's what we talk about, that system, developing that system. And that's what I got to go do. I got to get better. I got to make it habit because we got people relying on me. You guys have done what I need you to do. We need the streams to do well. We need everybody showing love, asking questions, just chatting it up a little bit because it brings engagement. More people come in. We grow our message. More people are going to be here. More people are going to actively want to see fast food in a better spot, which is how we change the game. That's how the game changes. It's just having more people here that want to see it. If I come at McDonald's and say, hey, what the fuck are you doing, guys? Why aren't you tapping into your foreign market? Why are there McPops in whatever wherever the fuck in UK or wherever these McPops are? Why can't we have them in the US? We're fucking Americans. Everyone wants pastry, cream filled pastry. Like what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? You had Cosmics open, and you had the pretzel bites, and you had the McPops, and you had all this stuff on the menu, all day McMuffins. But you're not doing it on your U.S. menus at McDonald's. So you could do it at the test store that did really well, but you can't do it at the regular store where everybody's been asking for it for, years and years and years. That's how we make fast food better. Is that fucking rocket science? No. But there's not hundreds, thousands, hundreds of, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that give a shit. Do you get the point? I am not coming up with anything new here. Everything I say is very simple. Let's make things better. Let's leave them better than we found them. I'm not fucking, I'm not like a revolutionary here. But I want to see it do better. I realize that if a lot of us band together and say these things together, fast food will be forced to listen. In the same way that, it only happens nowadays. It's like stupid, like political dumb shit drama. Of course it's the only, of course. Or if like someone said something 30 years ago, so everyone starts coming out of everywhere. He needs to go, and then they fire him. We can use that same logic, and we could, damn it, all of us need to say it. This needs to be fucking fixed. This needs to be fucking fixed. McDonald's, you're not putting the fucking McPops on the menu. This needs to be fixed. God damn it. And when I say that, it's not going to be 8 of us. It's going to be 800 of us, and they're going to have to say, oh, fuck. Fine Fast. They're going to have to put a press release out the next day because Fine Fast fucking Food said that you need to fix your fucking shit. And if we don't fix our shit, there's going to be executives in a room saying, oh, God, we're about to get the Fine Fast Food royal fucking if we don't get to doing this. We're about to get fucked by Fine Fast Food. Seriously, because how many people watch this? How many people are smart now? How many people realize that this shit isn't as good as it gets? How many people realize that we're being fucking lied to? No one now, because Snack with fucking Zach is lying to you. It's fucking bullshit. Every fucking video, it's the same bite, same fucking thumbs up, same fucking bullshit. All these fucking people. We take a bite of the food. We talk about the marketing, smell, look, taste, feel. 5 different categories in my ratings. Who does that? Does Report of the Week do that? Does John do that? Let's go back to Report of the Week. Does Report of the Week does he do his reviews in 5 different categories? Or does he do the same baseline fucking number that every other fucking food reviewer does? I'm waiting. Bite. 10. Bite. 7. What the fuck does that mean? The fuck does that mean? It means marketing, we give it a 5. Because the fucking marketing, the price fucking sucks. Smells really good. It gets an 8. Look, it kind of does look really amazing. It gets a 9. Taste, it's kind of like a 4. It kind of tastes like, a fucking diaper. Feel, kind of really deceptive. Looks really good, smells good. But at the end of the day, it really tasted like shit. I'd say 4 or 5. Add them up, out of 50, you get a number that's not entirely, it's not just a random number. It's not just a stupid number that comes from wherever the fuck. It's not just a 70% or an 80% or a base number. It's a really, really thought out thing. I come into it sometimes. I really don't like an item. The marketing, it's you've seen it. But then I'll review it. And I'll realize maybe I like it a little more than I thought I did. Sometimes, though, it's the opposite. Sometimes I think I'm going to love an item. But then the marketing, it's like, wait a minute. Price kind of sucks. So the number, it's like it gets a 7 on the marketing. And then maybe a 7 on the, it doesn't really smell like, it's just a fried, it's like cheese in a fried shell. So you smell it, and where's the smell, really? I mean, you could bite it, and you could smell it if you really want. But the smell. When they give it to you in the car, what's your car going to be? What's your car going to smell like? Is it going to smell like the inside of the thing, or is it going to smell like the fried shell that's giving off the scent? It's going to smell like the fucking shell. So how does it smell? Well, it smells like a fucking car tire. I don't know, all right, well, damn, it gets a 6, 5 on the, whatever, 5 on the smell. but the look, taste, and feel are absolutely amazing. And then you end up with a score like 37 out of 50. Or if you like do the percentages on that, it's like it's not a horrible score, but it's a very realistic score. It makes sense if you look at the item and because you have to, and it also accounts for the fact that I'm not fucking everybody. It's a very like, it gives you a score that's a little more like, oh, okay, I can see that. Like I'll review something and it's like, I don't think it's I definitely don't like it, but it'll still do good on some of the other, like the marketing's fine and like it does smell pretty good. So it's like a peach milkshake. If it were up to me, it gets a fucking 0. You know how I feel about fruit in fast food. It's it's fucking the devil's fucking game. But but the score altogether, gets like what, maybe what, like a 32 out of 50 or whatever the fuck. Because, I can't lie about, it smells good. It looks fine. But the taste, some of this stuff sucks and it brings it down and it's an accurate score. It makes it more accurate. Because it comes, like a 65% or like whatever the fuck. I'm not doing the math right there, but you get what I'm saying. And because people like that. Some people like it. Some people, some people see that and they give it a shot. But I feel like again, it's also my scale. They are my ratings. It's not a perfect, you're never, no one's scale is ever going to perfectly speak for everyone. But for somebody who eats this stuff all the time, for somebody who, who knows what he's looking for somebody who, who can say, I feel like my orders, the way I order things, are maybe not the way that most people do them, but it's a way that most people can relate to. So I think, I think my scale, I think it's the best thing we've had so far in fast food. Marketing, smell, look, taste, and feel. Again, Report of the Week doesn't do it. Nobody else does it. It's the best scale. We don't have Waffle House. But would be nice. We do have Roscoe's, which I've thought about. But it's scary. Because I will be honest, I don't belong in Roscoe's. Powerhouse knows what that means. I don't belong in Roscoe's. I'd have to go in like a hoodie and shit. I wouldn't be able to dress up. Couldn't wear 2 watches. I couldn't wear the necklace. Yeah, I don't belong in Roscoe's. If I went to Roscoe's like this right now, I might not walk out of Roscoe's. That's true. I've actually met someone who went to Roscoe's. Fat Burger. We went to a concert a long time ago. We were going to Fat Burger after. There's P&B Rock. It's real fucking stuff, dude. It's real fucking stuff, dude. So, he's a nice guy. But yeah, you can't go to fucking you can't go to Roscoe's, man. You can't go to Roscoe. You gotta be a specific type to go to Roscoe's. You can't just go there any day. It's on our list, actually. Pretty sure. I want to go there, but I obviously really don't want to go there. I'd rather pick it up. And even then, I'd be really scared to run in there and pick it up. There's a chance you don't get back out. So, like, I enjoy going to the DMV. I enjoy walking out. I enjoy finishing up and being like, damn, I'm out of the DMV. I just got stuff done. But you look like you can't spell, or like you didn't pay attention in school because you said the word lime. You said you look lime. So, you look like you didn't listen in school. It's all good. It's all good. Everybody's got their things. You can go to Roscoe's and not get bothered. That's cool. 4 people. I know. We're not that popping all the time. I get it. I know. But we kind of are. We kind of are. If you're in the know, if you know anything about fast food, if you're smart, fast foodie, if you're really in the know, you know. You know? So, we're going to keep grinding. Tell everyone a controversial take that you believe in. The saucy by KFC concept in Florida is absolutely going to rip Raising Cane's a new one. KFC is very, 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 very much on the come up right now. That's a controversial take, but that's fast food. That's just me being safe. We're not getting into some deep controversial take. I'm not doing that. But I appreciate the question. I feel bad for doing this the way I do it all the time, but I never know how to do it. I'm not going to do it if I don't do it now. I got to get the fuck out of here. I love you guys. Been here about 3 hours, 2.5 hours, really, a little over 2.5. But I love it because I love you guys. I love it because I love you guys. I'm grateful for the time we get to spend together, and I'm very excited for the things that we have to do. We have lots and lots to change, lots to make better, lots to get done. So stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, stay grinding. Make sure you're having fun in the process. Again, am I going to come on with a dirty soda? Honestly, I don't know. It would be smart if I just enjoyed my night and just cleaned up and just got a dirty soda and edited and just sat here with my soda and edited. But we'll see. Maybe I'll come on. I'll do a quick little, maybe do a little 5-10 minute thing. Say what's up. I like coming on, dude. I'm telling you, I like coming on. That's what makes it hard to talk about finding my system, finding my groove. It does. I'm telling you, I like coming on here. I love coming on here and saying what's up. So just that time management. How do I get to spend time with my Fine Fast family, which is you guys, the Fine Fast family, but also reap the benefits of YouTube and really make our voice heard and really get all this stuff we want done. How do we do that? How do we do that? We're there. We're getting there. So, Powerhouse, I really do appreciate it, man. I'm glad you stopped by tonight. I know we could see you tomorrow, but we may also not see you for a month. So I don't know what you got going on, but just know I love you, brother. I hope all is well. I'm going to start text. I got to send you a text. I'm going to send you a text. I got to send Pop a text. I got to start keeping up with you guys, whether it's the Discord or whatnot. We need to we need to start staying a lot closer than we have lately. So very grateful for you guys, and I hope that you're ready. Hope that you're ready, because this is only just the beginning, man. We got a lot ahead. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay good, man. Don't let this stuff keep you up, man, because I'm here. It's keeping me up. It's gonna keep me up. It should keep me up. It's supposed to keep me up. I'm supposed to grind, because you guys have done exactly what I've needed you to do. Again, it means so much. It means so much that you guys have been showing love and making this what it is. I owe you. I owe you one. So I'm going to start giving it to you. Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Did you hear it? I don't know. I don't know. But it rang. Here. You could see it moving. Sometimes you don't want to ring the damn bell, but you got to ring the damn bell. Come on. Come on. That's why we got the bell. Love you guys. Good night. And you better be here tomorrow, because the schedule is fucking ridiculous. I'm going to put up a poll on the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, you're missing out. You're missing out. Go to the community tab. Sign up, rather. Discord. Say what's up. Love you guys.